Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today I've got a really cool unboxing that I am stoked about, sent out for me to check out to review, take a look at, and send back. It'll be the first time that this USA made knife maker's been featured on the channel. I've checked out the knives before, had a long conversation at Blade Show with a gentleman named Michael Martin at American Blade Works. So this is an American Blade Works. My understanding is this is my Amazon Valley Song razor unboxing knife that I've not yet cut myself with, but that could change. And I think this is a Model 1. So let's see what we got here. And keep that box intact. There we go. All right. Get this box out of the way. Use that center back. All right, so this is an American Blade Works Model 1. This is a version 7 of the Model 1. So there are going to be a lot of improvements over a Model 1. Or I say improvements, evolutions. If you've had one before, this one they've added a thumb stud to. I love the way they're packaged. First impression, done very well. You've got the laser cut foam. The Model 1 sits right down in there. See how to get it out of here without jacking it up. There we go. All right. So we have a gorgeous G10 handle. Look at the layers in that G10. Got a flipper tab and thumb studs. Titanium pocket clip. This reversible. And one of the thinnest grinds in the market. This knife feels absolutely great in the hand. It's a liner lock. I think the liners are 17-4 stainless steel. Blade is MagnaCut. I don't know if you can see those milling lines that run horizontally down the length of that blade. Got jimping. You got a titanium backspacer that has some jimping on it. Really nicely done sharpening choil. And guys, this is just first impressions. I will carry this knife and do a full review on it because, again, it's probably the best value. Oh, the reverse flick is sick. The thumb studs are placed perfectly for me for a reverse flick. Thumb flick. It's just a natural push off. And the detent just snaps that blade into action. Absolutely no play in the blade. Nice, about 40% lockup. I'm kind of afraid to cut with this because I have a feeling I'm going to fall in love with this knife. Guys, it is a slicer. The blade geometry on this knife is amazing. It just separates the material. Again, this is just paper. I'm not going to cut anything harder with this knife because it's going back to American Blade Works. But I love the tricolor G10. I think that's tricolor. It looks like coyote black and olive. There might be another color there. I'm not great with describing colors, but a nice stone-washed MagnaCut blade. Guys, this is a sub $300 handmade, well, machine and handmade USA knife made by a guy, If you want to talk about supporting small business, this is as small of a business as you can come across. My understanding is Michael, for years and years, worked as a CNC operator, a pretty advanced one. So when things changed in the economy, he took those CNC skills and a great knife design and started making knives. On the pivot here, you can see it just says made in the USA. There's no American Blade Works branding except the little ABW on that captive pivot. The pivot and the pivot screw are, I know this from the website, the pivot and the pivot screw are 416 stainless. I don't know if the body screws are too. The thumb studs feel great. They're just tall enough and they're grippy enough. Action smooth and controlled. The grip for me is in front of that trigger. Got light jimping and just this nice little slight ramp. Again, it fits the hand perfectly. We'll do a couple of quick size comparisons because I have a feeling this is going to be closer to PM2 size. It's probably going to split the difference between the PM2 and the bug out. It's just about a perfect split, guys. So just to give you one more point of reference, I'll throw the Sharpie up there. And I'll grab a tape measure and give you just an overall length. We'll get some more detailed measurements because I want to try to get behind that edge when we do the review. It's going to be right under 8 inches. Right over 7 3/4, between 7 3/4 and 8 inches with my scientific measuring, which is not very scientific, but I do my best. Quality G10. I know all of this is locally sourced, domestically sourced, I should say. Titanium backspacer, titanium clip, MagnaCut blade, stainless liner, handmade after what's the aid of some machinery. I'm that guy who, when I know there's one guy that's making it come together in his facility, I consider it handmade, even though machines help. And for me, coming from the woodworking shop in a past life, a computer nested machine is just a machine. It still takes the operator and the skill set to bring a knife together like this. Perfectly centered. Clean edges, nice slight contouring that feels really good. Flipper tab is money. Thumb studs are money. Guys, I'm very excited to try this knife out. I'm very excited to get to hopefully show more of Michael's American Blade Works knives on the channel because, again, I love USA manufacturers. And I like to try to find those knives that are gems that are, under 300 bucks when possible. And this could easily take the lead in what I think the best value for that dollar is, because I take into consideration who those funds support, how the quality comes together, how the service goes. And I'm one of those guys who I love working with small companies when I have the chance. They're getting fewer and fewer. And if you can find a quality company with quality people, and I know the people or the person, I've only met Michael and his son and spent, I'd say, several hours talking with him at his booth during Blade Show because it was one of the places I was drawn to because he had another model that hopefully I'll be able to show you in a couple of weeks. And he has an automatic that's coming out that he had a prototype thereof that's just, I think he's doing amazing things. And it's just him. So I like to support the little guy, especially when the little guy is doing really, really cool things. And I think American Blade Works at Michael Martin is doing very, very cool stuff. Guys, short unboxing. Thank you for watching. Channel members, thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support. Anybody who comes in to watch my knife and EDC content, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're so inclined and you hadn't had a chance, if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it'd be awesome and keep you updated of when videos release and when I have live streams. Thumbs up are great, thumbs down are okay, and comments are great. Most importantly though, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.